Linux, hello, hello, hello. Linux Gamer Delta. I've been streaming for the past 5 hours, a Rumble premium stream. As a Rumble, in the creator program, I have to do 5 hours a month in a premium stream, and so that's what I was just doing. So we were all hanging out in the premium stream, just restarting the stream now, for the public, so everyone can get a slice of the pie, you know? And so we've been going for 5 hours already, and, gonna go just for a bit more. How are you today? You doing well, Linux? This is right. This is right. This is right. Here we go. This. Morning. Oh, you have caps lock on. Morning. Boom. Put this in all the chats. Glad to hear you're doing well, Linux. Glad to hear that. What have you been doing today? Or is it morning for you right now? You know, with the morning. Boom, there. Boom, 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 boom. And let's see. Yep. There we go. Rumble, YouTube, kick working. Got to go here and bam. I hit Twitch with a morning. "9:30 a.m. for you." Well, good morning to you then. All right, there you go. The morning is very apt. Very apt morning. I should have asked them to like the premium stream, I'll be honest. I forgot to say, ask the boys were all there. Oh, they did. Aw, people are so cool. I forgot to say, ask the boys were all. Sorry, I'm just setting up this stream here for everyone. I believe I'm done. Yes, I am. Okay, great. It is set up. Put that over here in the corner. All right. There we go, folks. We are back. All right. For those who weren't here, we had just finished a 5-hour, basically subscription-only stream, which it's part of my, you know, quote unquote, like the contract you have on one of the streaming sites on Rumble, where like you have to do a premium-only subscription stream, 5 hours a month. It's really not a big deal. Not a lot. And so that's what we just did. And we spent that time well grinding. Sorry that I'm yelling. I'm across the room now. Ow! I shocked myself pretty good. On my computer next to me here, and the laptop. Oh, Lord. I'm guessing your time zone is 1 hour behind Eastern. Linux, I live in Asia, remember? I'm next to China. My time zone is like, I don't know. It's for me, it's nighttime. It's late at night for me. It's going to be midnight soon. 1 hour behind EST would mean I'm like in the Midwest, in Chicago or something. I'm in a very different part of the world than you, my friend, if you remember. I grew up in America. But ladies and gentlemen, oh, here's this. Also, I forgot to ping the Discord. Let me just send that out very fast. Also, let me note mark on red so that I read nibs later for stream. At everyone just did 5 hour. Okay. Live and alive, practicing for a short while. Come now. Pretty please. Practicing hardest bosses for a short while. Come now, pretty please. Boom. I'm just gonna, that's it. We're gonna keep it very simple. We're not gonna, you know, take too much time. Oh, I was looking at your screen chat? At your on-screen chat? What do you mean, my on-screen chat? Does my on-screen chat say... What? What time is on my on-screen chat? Is it showing your local time? No, wait, no, because it's on screen. Is it showing in American time? Is it showing even... Is it showing the time of social stream, Ninja? What? Hold on a second. I need to read this. On screen it says the time is 8:33 a.m. Yeah, look, it's in the time when someone chats. Oh, that's cute. That's not obviously... Yeah, that's the Midwest America. That's because I'm using a VPN to stream on Rumble so that I have less delay. And so because I use a VPN to America in order to stream on Rumble. That allows me, while I stream, it allows my stream to be only like 10 to 12 seconds of delay versus before we had a 30-minute delay problem. So that's funny that it's picking up the time from that. How interesting. Alrighty, well. Anyway. Good call, Linux. I never noticed that before. I don't like that it does that, to be honest. Let me write a note here. Yeah, because that's not good. Because if I move somewhere specific, it could actually dox me or something. I don't know. I'm sorry if you just heard me blow my nose, but ladies and gentlemen, it's game time. Ethan, JR2, great to see you. We just did a 5-hour premium-only Rumble stream. As a creator in the creator program, that's what we do. And we're about to go against a hard boss. The hardest one in the game. Now, Dreglord is not normally the hardest boss in the game, but at depth 5 he is. You might notice something a little different about this situation. That's because this is a practice mod. And he is also way harder than even in the hardest depth 5 match he would ever be. He has way more health and poise. This is a much... What is this game? It's Elden Ring Nightreign. Have you heard of Elden Ring? It's also... it is timed, and once I get in there, I'll have to be very focused. Hold on 1 second. Are you not playing? I mean, not yet. I'm talking to chat is why. You know? When I run in, the boss fight's gonna start. But I can't run in while I'm still talking to you because then I'm gonna get killed immediately. Are you muted? Linux, you can hear me, right? No. Everyone else can hear me. Linux, you can hear me, right? Hold on 1 second. Test 1 2 3. Linux, you can hear... Yeah, I can hear myself. I hear him. I am multi-streaming, so everyone everywhere says they can hear me fine. Maybe you refresh and check your sound settings, friend. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Let's do this. Are you ready? Hardest boss time. You know what? Let me move the keyboard out of the way. So for once I can see the screen. Because you know what? I'm so blind, I would fail the driver's license eye test. So let's get it as close to me as we can. All right. And let me move the chat also, so I can actually see that still. There we go. All right, I'm going to be very focused for a bit, chat. This guy, again, there's no real version. This is a mod. There's no real version of him this hard with this much health. I mistimed it. Oh, God. He's so hard. Easy. I can't believe I got hit. I'm stupid. No worries. Dude. Wow. Okay. Sorry, chat. That's just... I need to focus up. There we go. ready, focus, and meatball. That's rare that he does that one. You're not stupid. Can you hear me now? I wonder if they can actually hear me now or not. I keep looking at chat. That's not an excuse. Yes? So this is the hardest game that exists. It is the most challenging game to play. And this is the hardest boss in that game. And so we're practicing it because we're at the top of the rankings. You see there's a ranked mode in this game. It's delayed, yep. Stream's always a little bit delayed by about 10 seconds. Anyway, so there's a ranking mode in this game and a ladder. And we are at the very top of that ladder. In the highest rank, that is Depth 5. God knows how we're good enough to be there. Yet, we also suck somehow. We're in the top 0.5% of players, yet we're also horrible. Explain that. But anyway, so that's why I'm doing this. Bro. Stupid rock geyser. Oh, come on, the backhand. And so that's why we're practicing in this mod. We're practicing this mod because if you lose rank. And I don't want to rank out of the highest, oh god, this is the Godfrey move. You ready, folks? Hold on. Jump. Jump. Jump and run. My laptop is so bad it lags even when I watch it. It's like 10 FPS. Oof. That's tough. Listen, I've been dealing with that my whole life. I've always had a laptop that's like 14 years old. Until recently. Alright, this is just a meatball. Double meatball. Rivers him. Honestly, chat, we're not doing as bad as I was earlier. So we have streamed already for 5 hours today. On Rumble. On Premium. That is a subscription-only stream where you have to be subscribed to watch it. Why? It's part of my contract, basically, on Rumble. That I have to do 5 hours of that a month. That's why we did it that. It's not bad, and so we just had fun there. A good number of us, and we were just, yep, I knew that was coming. And we just, it was just learning this boss more, practicing him. We got him down for, like, what his, health will be in solo mode. The fire. But now, this is scaled for 3 people. Oh god, here we go again. You ready? Jump. That hit me. Jump. Jump. Run. Heal. Oh, I'm rotted. That's what's going on. But for those who don't know, hold on, I need to sneeze. Oh gosh, I can't mute the mic. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, chat, I had to sneeze a bunch of times. Oh my gosh. Oh. Minus 16 years? Nice. I mean, that's what I like to hear, right? Technology that stays good for a long time. Worth the money you paid. Okay, that was... Anyone even notice what happened there? I just flew into his thing. Anyway, we multi-stream. Rumble allows me to stream multi-stream for free. I say for free because I used to pay $35 a month in order to multi-stream. Streamlabs Ultra. On Rumble, in Rumble Studio, they enable you to do it for free. Changed my life. Alright, I need to see this again, oh my god. Chat, I don't know what's going on. There's like dust or something, but like, it's not a good time. Let's see if I can get the cool guy dodge, chat. Let's see if I can get the cool guy dodge. But anyway, you can see how many people are viewing the stream in the top right corner of the screen. You'll see 11 people are watching in total. All right. And we walk back very slowly to avoid his roar and to avoid the rock puddles you see forming underneath my feet. They follow me, but they won't hit me as long as I stay back walking at a constant clip. Here we go. Now let's see if we get the cool guy. Nope. We don't. Dude, you're kidding me. Okay, good. Kill the full. Oh, that is so fast. You get hit once by that, you're dead. Because it just staggers you. Alright, focus. There's blood. Not really good, but old is gold, yep. I mean, you know, listen. Buying something that lasts that long is like... I mean, it's incredible, to be honest. Like, talk about value. You know? For your bang for your buck. There we go. Gotta jump over that. Missed. Puff. Puff. Okay, got it. I need to dodge through him, not forward. He does this so much where it's like you're getting up. He staggers me down because Iron Eye has no poise. And you can see how much health he has, too. Okay, that was... I knew that he was about to do that, and I got hit by it anyway, chat. That was also the cool guy move, and I didn't jump in. Come on, back over here. Okay. That move is so hard. It is just a pure reaction check. It is so hard to dodge. The timing is so fast. Here we go. Here's the cool guy dodge where he just jumps around us. He's forced to miss. And then boom, 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 boom. Okay, out. The music is incredible here. Got him poisoned. Oh. It's because I'm on an incline I got hit by that. That's literally the only reason. Also, unfortunately, he's poisoned, but like, the poison's gonna wear off by the time I get to do anything about it. Yep. As you can see, this is why we need practice. He is so unbelievably hard. It's just a no-hit fight. Dude. It is older than me? Oh, wow. Then your family got that money, bro. Boom. Boom. There we go. Focus. Focus. Bad time. Kill in his face. There's so many things he does that you have to like anticipate. Hit him. Unexpectedly, he did that only once. Oh gosh, here we go, chat. Okay, okay. Jump. 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 And run and jump. Woo! I said this like 2 minutes ago. Wow, you really are having some lag. Get ready. Reaction check. I even got a hit off on him. That's pretty impressive. I shouldn't be trying to do that, by the way. That was pure greedy. I would have to be really perfect to do that consistently. Meat mountain time. Oh no! Just a single meatball, chat. Got him. Through. Okay. Okay. I'm underneath. Oh, I got killed by the stupid rock, the geyser. I am 14, all right. Well, it's good to have you here. I am much older than 14. What brings you to my stream? I'm just curious. Got him poisoned. Okay. Do it. Do the jump. Nice. Nice. Huge. Okay, here's Meat Mountain. Arby's Meat Mountain. We got the meats. How'd you find my stream? And if you don't play this game, what brings you here? I'm just curious. And GG's. As you can see, chat, that was not good. It was close to good. There were moments where I did some really good dodges, but no bueno overall. And so that's been what we've been doing today. That's what we're doing on the premium stream. Whew. Gosh, man. What I can say is that this new setup, the way I have it, where I moved my keyboard away, so now I have like it closer to my face, is better. You think I would have played better, but you know, it is better. I can confirm. Easier for me to see. If I scale it for solo mode, like this. Thank you for the radiating heart. Thank you for the radiating hearts, Linux. I appreciate that. Love that emo. Here we go. So this is the solo scaling that when I fight him, this is how he's usually gonna be. That is a wild hit. That is wild that I got hit there. Here we go. Hit him. Jump. Meat Mountain. You're welcome. Always appreciate you. change the scaling back to depth 5? I'm just realizing this. Surely I did because I'm dead. I must have. There's no way that I'm dying like this to a normal version. Maybe, I don't know. Oh god. Run. What is this game's name? Elden Ring Nightreign. Like Elden Ring is a game, and this is a spin-off called Nightreign. There we go. Just watching? Sure. But what brought you here? How'd you find my stream? And why did you pick to watch my stream? I'm very happy you're here, don't get me wrong. Ooh, almost got hit by that. Alright, folks, let's see if we can get the cool guy dodge here. Let's see if we can get the cool guy dodge. The cool guy dodge is where he jumps at you and you avoid his entire combo. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Well, I hope you enjoy what you see. We just cannot get him to do it once. He's poisoned. Oh, this is huge, chat. Dude, I slid right behind him. I found it interesting? Alright, wow. I'm glad you're finding this interesting. I find it interesting. This is my favorite game. God help us, by the way. Being far away here is so bad. Good dodge. Woo! Get out of there. Oh boy. Oh! Get to the side of him. Dodge the watermelons. Here we go. Hit him. Get away. Get away. Jump? No jump. Okay. Oh boy, we're doing this, okay? Here we go, here we go. Get ready for the jumping. Boom, jump. Boom, jump. Boom, jump. And then run. Jump. Over. Hey! Nibs is back. The homie. If you haven't already, follow Nibs on Rumble. That is my man. That is my myth. That is my legend. That is my goat right there. Let it be known, Dan spent 5 hours perfecting this dance. And I still suck. Let it be known, I still suck. Let it be known, I still suck. Am I still in depth 5 right now? I'm worried that I accidentally downscaled it. Where's the grace? Let me look real quick. Nibs, he still hasn't done the cool guy jump, by the way. Okay, good. I am in depth 5. I was worried that I was like, wait, because I was like, am I getting memed on by like, okay, good. Dan, better than me. Only follow Dan. No. Only follow I am Nibs. That's the only person to follow. Oh, I'm so tired. I've been up for 400 hours and I am on so little sleep. How long do we go for, folks? I need a shower. Need to clean my room. Bad gal Danielle, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Do you watch FromSoft content? Do you play FromSoft? Do tell. For those in the other streams, we multi-stream, so if you look in the top right corner of the VOD player, you'll see the other people talking. How are you, Danielle? Rumble, thank you so much for the follow, Ethan. All right. Let's get him back to 3. And now let's lose. Who's ready to lose, folks? Who's ready to just absolutely lose here? W says Linux. Well, here comes the L. I've just scaled him to way harder than we'll ever see him. We will never see him as hard as I'm about to face him. So now this is a much harder version, harder than actually exists in the game in a real match. In a real ranked match. Come on. Get poisoned, get poisoned. Poison. There we go. Oh god. Oh, get hit. I didn't think he would do the second one. I don't know why. Heal. Heal. Danielle says, for real, I'll watch you play though. I suck at this game for real? Okay, so here's the thing. No one sucks at this game. First off, this is depth 5, so this is the highest ranking goes in the game in the ranked mode. But this isn't only depth 5. This is a mod, so he's harder than usual. He's harder than it actually is in depth 5. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat at the same time. And here's the thing. I didn't play video games my whole life until I started streaming in May. Right? And I am naturally just bad at these. Jump. So if I can get this good, where I'm at the top rank... Hold on. I gotta dodge this. Heal. Then anyone can. Check it out again. Damn, this is Rodborn. No. Rodborn, this is not what you think. This is... He's scaled right now for multiplayer Juglord. This is a mod. Holy lag. Anyway, only double tap, remember? Oh gosh! Anyway, if anyone here, alright, because we have a lot of people watching, if anyone here plays nightreign on Steam, we love to play with the community, we love to teach the community, and so we do games with the community in Discord all the time. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. Oh, I'm rotted. Really? Baited me. This is a practice mod. Alright. To practice the bosses. Here we go. You ready? Jump. 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 Also, run because I'm at the wall. Oh boy, oh boy. So this is a much harder version of him that's actually a depth 5 in the game. You notice his health is like insane, right? Oh god. I don't want you to explode near me. What's cool is his guys can rot him. It sounds like more of an internet issue to Ethan. But anyway, so if there's anyone in this game who wants to get into this game or already plays it but they think they quote-unquote suck, watch here, you know? And I will help you get better if you want. I love this game so much that, like, it's a joy for me to teach people this game. Like, genuinely. Maybe a quicker 56 bucks for that. Alright. That's tough. That's tough that we didn't just cancel him doing that. Dude, he has so much health. Holy schmoly. Oh, gosh. Okay, good. Oh! Okay, hey, that's our first death. That's really good. Maybe the Rumble player resolution might be too high. It's really good. There's so much fire everywhere. I need to run away from here because we're at the wall. Brain 404, welcome to the stream. I see you over there. Bro, I'm getting rotted by everything. Oh gosh, I didn't notice he was doing this. Here we go, get ready. This is... Jump. Jump. Jump, and then you hard run immediately to the left. Sometimes boost naturally, says Nibs. Right, if you have auto resolution finder. Woo! Welcome everyone who's here, though. And I'm so afraid of this worm face killing me. I got killed because of the stupid worm face, bro. Ah, okay. Come on, we can do this, Do you see how much health he has, though? You see how much health he has in this, Flashes red, and then you go. The second it flashes red. Chat. You see how much health this guy has? This is not even depth 5 scale. This is way above depth 5. And we're out of health. We're out of heals. Yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief. So, for those who know this game, who like this game, this is our build, okay? We play a melee Iron Eye. We have a dormant katana relic, so we find katanas. And pretty much every game we will find Rivers of Blood because of it. Also, for those who are just coming here, we got 17 people. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, all those things if you like what you see. If you like content, you like challenging gaming, guides on these games. But what I wanted to say was, for the community members who are here right now, I have already streamed today 5 hours, but we were doing it on a premium stream where it was subscriber only because of my contract. I had to do that. Bro, look at him not doing the jump, bro. He's supposed to do it 90% of the time, by the way. Alright. Come on. And if everything is a one tap right now. Thank you, Nibs, so much for being... You're kidding me that I... Okay, well, now we have 1 health left, Jab. Anything kills us. That's okay. That's why we're practicing. Again, in a real game, this is never going to happen. Where he's going to be this, I'm dead. I'm alive. 1 health in a dream. I don't even know how you would do this with the bow. With how much health he has. In this, like, extra scaled version. If you want to do the mod that we're using to do this, it is Boss Arena. I can't recommend it enough. Boss Arena is the best training tool for through. Hit him. Will he jump? No jump.
Boss Arena is the best tool for training in Night Rain if you want to get really good at it. I've had 1 health for so long and somehow I'm still alive. The fact that Dan has 1 HP and still hold on makes me cry happy tears. Yeah, but bro, you know I'm going down in 2 seconds. Here's the issue. I have literally 1 HP, right? So he's gonna roar and he's gonna hit me with a random roar from long distance and it's gonna kill me. He's gonna be jump. I forgot to do this. There we go. We're good. Nibs was here for my premium stream. There, that roar, that would hit me. Woo! He was here for it, so he watched me 5 hours training on this boss. He watched me studying it. We're dead. We're alive. So he knows what we've been through. And dodge through. And through. He's gonna jump. He's jumping. And rivers of blood. And away. Woo! Through the watermelon chunks. I'd love to bait the cool guy combo. I thought that was the cool guy combo, wasn't I? Misread it. I misread it. Come on, he's so close to phase 87. Woo! Woo! All it takes is one thing to pull that combo. Oh, he hit me because of the terrain. Same profile picture. I can see the similarity, the circle part only. That's okay. Okay, that death doesn't count, chat. I got killed by a random pillar. That death doesn't count. We dodged everything. That death doesn't count. That death does not count, all right? It does not count. Let's get that health back now. Bro, the slap was so rough. Meatball Monday. Hit Meatball Tuesday. Wow, dude. The reason I got killed there is because there was a geyser underneath me that knocked me from behind and staggered me so I couldn't get up. This is again why we use the practice mode. Again, in real life, he's never going to have this much HP. At depth 5, oh gosh. Tough. That hit me because I was just a little bit too close to him. This should be Meatball Mountain, I believe. No, it's not yet. It's not Meatball Mountain. Bro, I'm just curious then, how? I see something else. 3 HP, 0 HP. And we're trying to do this all while reading chat at the same time. That is part of the challenge, is learning the boss to such an extent that we can fight it while reading a chat. And so we're working on it. We're working on it. Oh, he gets me with that slap so many times. And then you hit him once, and then you rivers the blood in him. Get out of there. I misread that. Looks like a book with lines, you both. You can see now we're giving it up. You saw before when we were playing him at the normal level for depth 5, he was easy and we're just melting him. Do it. Go. Now it's the Meatball Mountain. In my personal opinion, Rome, boom. Get him here. Miss. And again. I should never have done that, but it's okay. Never punished. Roll in. R1. Rivers. Through. Rivers. Roll. He glitched into the thing so I couldn't see his arm. So if you're wondering how I'm dodging this, whenever he raises his arm, his right arm, I'll bring chat. I literally had my head turned. Dan, multi-streaming behave. True, true, true. Oh boy, here's this. And now it rains until the end of the fight. Rot rain. I made a mistake, by the way. That was not the right way to dodge this. I was supposed to run after the third. That is a move that we keep getting hit by that we need to get better at. I wonder playing the actual game now what it would be like after today. Alright. Aim fully blown insane. Alright. I can, like, in my head, I know the exact moves that I'm struggling with. What do you mean by that? I've never seen somebody shorten WDYMBT. I've never seen somebody do that before. Am I cracked? Is that what's going on? I think I might be the opposite of cracked is what's going on. This is basically, we built it like this in order to copy. This is what our build is, to copy what it would be like in a real game, like the amount of damage we'd be doing. So we put together this build now, which, by the way, this doesn't work. I just wanted to, so attack power when facing poison afflicted enemy doesn't stack. They don't go together unless this was like +1. But unfortunately, these two relics are so good, I have to use them both, and they're both +0. So only one of them is working, unfortunately. I am not CIA, FBI. There you go. I figured it out. See, I wish you could do this in the air like in Sekiro, because it is just the mortal blade. For those who love Sekiro. I've never heard of what do you mean by that, and yet I fully understand it. Yeah, it instantly clicked. That's a good one. Like, I had never heard of it before either, but it just immediately, I knew exactly what it was. It was, I guess that's a context type thing, you know? You know what, folks? Who wants to see something entertaining? Anyone want to see something entertaining? Let's go back to the round table. No, says Nibs. Ah, classic Nibs. Who wants to see boss rush? Sparring settings are enabled. You must disable them before starting. Use the map settings to sparring settings. Close all menus first? What? Hold on 1 second, chat. I'm going to show you a boss rush version mode that this mod allows you to do. Rodborn Mulaney, if you're still here, I think you'll find this very cool. Because it's a practice tool, but it has mini games in it. So check this out. We can do a little depth 5 boss rush. So I go expedition boss. Split sparring setting cheats are enabled. Use the map. Oh, I see. Because quick. Standard. Now? Yes. Dreglord. Depth 5. Okay. Huh? I don't know how to say it normally. What do you mean you don't know how to say it normally? You don't know how to say, what do you mean? Like you didn't know, like, the phrase? What do you mean? All right. This is a depth 5 boss rush. It's just completely randomized. All right. I wonder. Round 1. And so we're in the DLC. Okay. Why am I at level 2? I think they updated it. So these are depth 5 scaled enemies. They must have updated this. These things are definitely poison immune, by the way. Ow. Renala? No. This is the DLC of Nightrain. Bro, okay. Can I reset? It just gave me poison. Okay. I think this is like the second time I've ever fought those things. In the Elden Ring DLC, I immediately lost. In the Elden Ring DLC, I just kind of ran by those guys. But isn't it Renala's boss room? It is not. I clicked the wrong button. Hold on. All right. Here we go. Let's restart. Here's the Inquisitor boss. You see, this guy gets poisoned immediately. Scorpion wins. Fatality. That's true. So this is from the... This arena and this character are both from the nightreign DLC. He is also from the Elden Ring DLC, this guy. But this boss arena is from the new map in Elden Ring's DLC. See, this is makes a lot more sense. This is what happens when you face a boss that isn't, you know... I'm using a poison bow, if you'll notice. And the scorpions are immune to poison. Okay, what do we get here? Sacred Nagakiba is not bad. Affinity damage negation is really nice, though. I think I'll get the Sacred Nagakiba for now. Oh, the smooth crit? Yes, indeedy. So this is like a game mode. Ooh, a wrought black bow. A poison horn bow that immediately is going to outdo my current stuff. Hold on. Some crab, some grease. I'll take a stone. Ooh, but this is a misbegotten short bow, chat. No bow does more damage, but I don't really care about that. I mean, maybe for now. Clap. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Upgrade. Hold on. Let's level up to level 3. Okay. And now, let's see what our AR is like. Okay, so this does split, magic, poison, and barrage. Okay, goodbye to our normal bow. We are just using this going forward. Like this. And then we'll keep the wrought bow. And we will just do status bow. Okay, so let me upgrade a weapon. Oh, this is already blue. Oh, a lot of emojis. A lot of pointing, and then a bunch of middle fingers in the chat. Wild. Okay. What is... Hold on. Sacred Order. Ooh, Sacred Order. Perform a salute and grant the armament Holy Essence. That is like a 10% buff to this weapon. That's actually huge. Oh, Linux, you were the one with the middle... Linux, that's not cool. All right, that is not cool, dude. We'll take level 4. We'll proceed to the next round. So this is a boss rush mini game, basically, at depth 5. Everything is scaled to the highest possible thing. You know, I'm gonna do this. Oh, God. Are these guys immune to poison or something? Oh, God! Well, I almost just died. Bro surprised me. He decided, you know what? You need to be surprised. I don't understand, though. Why is it not poisoning? Am I stupid? These guys are not poison immune. Okay, there we go. You know what? I'm just going to kill these guys with the bow. We don't need the Nagakiba, to be honest. Get poisoned. Why is he not poisoned? There we go. All right, now you'll die to poison. Listen, we're just going to play this real safe. Easy fight indeed. I mean, it's level 4. We're level 4 only, so I'd hope it would be easy. All right, your turn. We've lost our buff on the bow. That's okay. Also, I have barrage on this bow, which is why it's so good, if you're wondering. Got him. This is a bleed Nagakiba. Taking damage. No, we need the stamina for sure. And oh, this is nice for now. Some arrow up. Let's open the chests. And you know what? Let's go to the merchant and let's see what he's got for sale. We're buying a Wendy. Attack powered full HP is definitely a buy. That's really all that's there. We'll buy that in a moment, but first we're going to check there's nothing else we want to buy. Defeating enemies. Slay to be targeted. A Rot Albert with Giant Hunt is really good against, what's his name? But we are a Katana user. A little Stanching Bolus snack. Regal Omen Baron. That's cool. A Prawn. And we'll pick up a Lightning Pot for now. A Magic Misbegotten Short Bow. If it was poison, we'd pick it. Ooh. We're not going to use that, though, because we are melee. Linux is an open source operating system. See, that's true. That is true. It is the open source operating system. Okay, upgrade. Common Merchant. We'll buy this. Level up to level 5. And I'm going to put this here. So if I need to parry anything, I can swap over. I think that's good. I think we are good. I think we're good to go. Okay. Next round. Next boss fight. Holy schmoly. All right, here we go. Okay. This is the Mountaintops boss. If you're wondering, if you haven't seen this guy before, that's why. He is a weak boss that you'll find on the mountaintops if you enter from the top right corner. Was gifted a membership by Gaming on Rumble? What? Thank you. Is that real? Hold on one second. I put my keyboard all the way to the side. Hold on. Let me look at what's going on here. Follow Dan, drop a like, come say hi. Thank you so much, Nibs, for pinning that. Gaming on Rumble has gifted 5 subscriptions. Bro. Gaming on Rumble, the GOAT. Absolute GOAT. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Dude, that is so sick. Yo. Huge W, folks. All right. I need to explain. We just did a 5-hour Rumble Premium only stream just earlier. So we've been streaming for 6 hours now. Right now, we are playing an Elden Ring boss rush. It's a mod that is just boss after boss, scaled to an extremely high degree. I know that seemed very easy what I just did. That guy's very weak specifically. But other than that guy, sub what? You got Ethan, you got gifted a membership, like a subscription to the stream. But anyway, this is at rank 5 difficulty. Rank 5 is the highest rank on the Elo ladder for Elden Ring nightreign, which we sit at. So we're practicing by doing this boss rush mode. It pretty much gives a free subscription for Rumble. That's right. Thank you again for the 5 subs. It means the world to me. It really does. It means so much, and I love having everyone here. And I want to make everyone, so everyone knows, you might hear me talking to people you don't see in chat. I mean, you do see a bunch of people in chat, but you'll see me. And then on the on-screen chat in the top right, the view count may be higher than you see on your own stream, and you might see messages from people you're not seeing in your own chat. The reason for that is we multi-stream, folks. We used to pay $35 a month we wasted in order to multi-stream through Streamlabs. It was a nightmare. Then, I Am Nibs, shout out I Am Nibs in the chat, follow them, they're an incredible streamer, they're much more entertaining than I am, follow them. I Am Nibs pressured us non-stop to use Rumble Studio. Finally we caved, and it was the best decision I ever made. Rumble Studio is this incredible program that Rumble has that allowed me to multi-stream, and I no longer had to pay that $35 a month, and it perfectly works. And so I multi-stream thanks to Rumble Studio, and I'm very thankful to Rumble for it, because this multi-streaming was such a headache, man. It was such a headache until I got Rumble Studio, and it's been a big deal since. Anyway, final, glazing of Rumble. Huge shout outs. Rumble has been really good to me, and we just got into the creator program this month. So things are going really well. For that, attack powered, ooh, I don't want frost resist. Attack powered full HP, more damage. We'll take it over that. All right. We're looking for a smithing stone 2 to come out of a chest. That would be really nice. There it is. Okay. Okay. Guard counters, jump attacks, chain attack finishers. Poison grease is good. A stone chunk, the ancestral infant's head, guard counters. Successive attacks negate damage is really good. I'm gonna drop this poisonous butchering knife for it. A lightning serpent bow is interesting. I think it's gonna do less damage than our horn bow at +2 will, though. Dreglord, who's the final boss of this boss rush, is resistant to lightning. So I think that's not the move. So let's level up. Level 7. Let's upgrade. Now, do we upgrade our bow, or do we finally upgrade this Sacred Nagakiba? Ooh, this is a good question. What do we do? What do we do? We'll upgrade that just for fun, because we have random stones in our pockets. I don't know, because I don't know. We'll upgrade this for now. Proceed to the next fight. This might be a horrible decision I just made, by the way. Alright, let's two-hand and immediately poison whatever this is. Never mind. This guy cannot be poisoned. This is the Gaping Dragon from Dark Souls 1. You might recognize this boss. Now, you have to be very careful. This guy can one-shot. He's immune to poison. Okay. This guy is a very easy boss, but that just does a ton of damage. The only place where it does that, is that rare? Says Ethan. Yes, that was a very rare thing that happened. Pyrrha was gifted a membership by Gaming on Rumble. Dude, Gaming on Rumble, the GOAT. Gaming on Rumble has been there when my parents weren't there. Gaming on Rumble was there when my wife left me. Okay, my wife didn't leave me. I don't have a wife. But the point is, I love Gaming on Rumble. Huge shout out to them. They're a very cool person, because there's somebody who, when I was doing my first playthrough of, I mean, huge W's. When I was doing my first playthrough of Elden Ring, they were there, and they were talking about how they had like 1 billion hours, like 2,000 hours basically in this game. In nightreign, not in nightreign, in base Elden Ring. This is a spin-off. And it's just like, they're a real gamer. Like, dude, the lock-on keeps, because he's going into the ground. If you're wondering what we're doing, chat, he's falling into the ground, chat. Uh-oh. We're trying to cut his tail off. For those who played Dark Souls 1, got it. What did he drop? Let's see. Ooh, that's a good bow. But we're a melee build, so we don't want to do that. There we go. Now we can just kill him. Now we can just kill him. Oh, get out of there. Pierre says, I can't confirm the purchase. I only use cash. Oh no. I don't know what you're responding to, but don't worry about it at all. I think they gifted a sub to you, so you don't need to do anything at all. Dude, all the homies are here right now. It's good to see so many of you I haven't seen in a while. It's great to see y'all. And just like that. Goodbye, Dark Souls 1. Faster charging. Ooh, favor of night. That's nice. Let me look at what this bow was. Okay, so this bow does 138 AR. I'm just curious. Okay, so not that much more damage. And a talisman pickup. No. Oh, we got one of these. Critical hit restoration. Successive attacks? We'll take successive attacks. The Leadus Pro was gifted a membership by Gaming on Rumble. Dude, Gaming on Rumble is going hog wild. Gaming on Rumble, I cannot thank you enough. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix my chat here. Hold on. One moment. Gaming on Rumble, the GOAT themselves. Thank you so much for all of this. I cannot thank you enough. Yeah, but Pyrrha, you didn't pay. You got gifted a sub. So you have a free membership now to my channel. But, and so does Elitist Pro. Elitist Pro is another great streamer. Follow them. Bro, there's so many great streamers here right now that you should all follow. Honestly, follow everyone in my chat and watch their streams, all right? They're much more entertaining and better at games than I am, all right? Bro, gaming on Rumble is just the GOAT. Okay, here we go. Ooh. I'm not a strength character, so I have no real use for that. Okay, an Erdtree bow is so good, though. Okay, we have to think about this. I mean, we're trying to do melee, though, chat. Okay. We need to think about what we're doing. What we need is Rivers of Blood is the problem. And I don't know if the boss rush will understand that we have dormant katanas. I was really hoping it'd be here. Dragon Scale Blade's the best katana in the shop. Ooh, the skill attack power for 42k. I'm gonna head out, says Ethan. Well, it was nice meeting you. Thank you for coming to the stream. Really appreciate it. Attack power, voltage, skill up. Ooh, damage to full HP. We do need that because we die in one hit to anything. We can use this black bow to rot instead of poison. I think, is he weak to rot? Forcing me to give a card, which I do not have. Number expiration date postal, but thank you, dude. That is, it shouldn't be doing that. It should not be doing that when you're getting a gift membership. That is strange. Maybe you should email Rumble about that because that is strange. I'm gonna look real quick. Hold on, let me show y'all something. When you play at this high a level in a ranked elo ladder, you get real technical with it. So let me show you the, hold on. Let me move the controller over. We're gonna get into another boss fight in like with less than a minute. But these choices are what the game is all about, if you're wondering, is you have 30 minutes to build your character as best as possible. And then you go and you fight an insanely hard boss. Okay, so here we go. So he resists rot and poison pretty identically, is what I'm looking at here. He has 542 resistance to these things. The reason we were looking is, the question was, do we want to keep this black bow that has attacks inflict rot on it? Or do we keep the poison horn bow we have? Pierce says, no, Nib says that's only if you want to continue the subscription after the free month that was gifted, but not necessary. Yeah, Pierre, whatever is appearing for you is like not supposed to. Like you do not have to pay for anything at all. Anyway, 126, 140. Hold on. I think it is time to drop the horn bow. Put this here and we'll do poison now. And Rain of Arrows can do like 10,000 damage on a Dreglord, by the way, with my relics. Yeah, Rumble is sick for doing all this. And hooking you up with a sub and being just so kind. And I can't recommend Rumble enough as a streaming platform. It really is just the absolute most supportive place like on the internet. We'll keep this for now. Buy this. Buy this. I thought that was like the sub button. I might be an idiot. Listen, Pierre, don't worry at all. Thank you again. Huge shout outs, Gaming on Rumble. Huge, huge, huge shout outs. Just the absolute GOAT. Okay, okay. I think we're good. Now I'm buying stuff. Let's look at what's on the ground and let's get in. Death Lightning, Guard Breaking. We definitely need that stone in our inventory. And this, I mean, like, all we're gonna have is this Naga Kiba, though, and so that's the issue, is like we're gonna end up playing a very different game than we intend to. Let's proceed to the next boss fight. Here we go. All right, chat, this is where things start getting hard. Flying Dragon, this is a mountaintops boss. You see how hard it is, chat? Oh no, this is too hard. Oh, that was the hardest boss fight of my life, I think. So, let me explain, alright? Listen, I know that is what it's like fighting that thing in Depth 5. It's just that I have very good relics. For those who know this game, my relics are very good. Okay, and again, that is only where, you know, the level 7, oh no, time to rage quit, Dan. Cold Naga Kiba. We're gonna keep the one we have. Hoarfrost Stomp, though. Nothing we want here. Skill issue, I mean, that's, listen. Ritual Shield Talisman, that's the best talisman in the game. Immediate pickup. You don't even think about that when you see that. A rot longbow, a frost bow. Massive L to that dragon. That dragon is just extremely weak. It's on the mountaintops. Trust me, you're gonna see some hard gaming in a moment. All right, improved skill attack. 10%, 10%. I believe I can fly. I can believe I can touch the sky. I believe I will get Rivers of Blood. Let's do this. It's a homie! I love this boss chat. Some of y'all might think depth 5 is hard. It's not. It's pretty easy. I'm about to get one shot. As long as you never get hit, you're fine. Like, am I one shot by everything? Yes. Little sliding R2. I did 3 arrows in his eye. Take the crit. More people watching than the population of Rhode Island. Is that true? That's incredible. All right, here's where I die. To random fire on the ground. Oh! Damage negation at full HP, my beloved. That's the talisman that just saved us, by the way, if you're wondering why we didn't die. And boom. And boom. And boom. And boom. Uh-oh. Got him. Almost died. Woo! As you can see, the boss is starting to get harder. I have no idea it was a joke, but no one actually cheers. I'm sure Rhode Island has at least like 1 million people. I'll tell you this much. Rhode Island has more people than the country I live in. I mean, improved dodging for sure, but like, where's my Rivers of Blood chat? Where is it? Rivers of Blood, please. Taking damage boost negation. Ooh, this is an incredible bow. This is an incredible bow, and it does way... no, but you know what? We might end up a straight up bow. We might have to pivot, chat. Chat, at this point, we haven't got Rivers of Blood. I think it's time to pivot. As annoying as that is, I think it's straight up time to pivot. Goodbye, Nagakiba. I'm basically going under the assumption that I'm not going to get Rivers of Blood. 1.1 million? That is, I think, more people than are in my entire country. My country is tiny. Then again, I have no idea. Eclipse Hotel? Wow! That's the worst legendary in the game, actually. Fun fact. I could do this skill attack for 42k. Let's just spec all the way in. You know what? I should... I'll drop that. Can I level up even? I can. 10. Proceed to next round. Thank you for lurking, Linux. Anyway, Round 8 Night Boss. Okay. Here we go. This is gonna be hard. Or not. Now, this guy is one of the harder bosses in the game, right? Except Iron Eye is very good at this guy, because the thing about this guy is... I'm dead. Dude. Okay, there goes one life. I was trying to do a skill dodge, and it just did not let me. Not to blame the game. That is absolutely on me. He's poisoned. Iron Eye, basically, he takes 1,000,000% extra damage to his head. And as a bow character, I can just hit his head pretty non-stop. Okay, I have to watch out. But he will one-shot me, like, all over the place, as you can see. Woo! Let me get away from him. Okay. Here it comes. Run, 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 run. I gotta be really careful here. This guy, I don't want to lose another health. The final boss of this is about to be extremely hard. I need to be really careful. Sorry, chat. Woo! Have you ever used the hand ballista? The hand ballista. Use that on a mage build, which is fun. I've never been a ballista type of guy. Okay. I'm gonna ult. Now. Got him. Oh, that was scary. That was a scary one, folks. Favor of the Rotted Woods. That's nice. And watch it give me the Rivers of Blood. Oh, another Wending is actually really good. I have to take that. I have no choice but to take another Wendy. Hand ballista? I don't even know which weapon that is because I've always ignored ballistas, to be honest with you. Anyway, folks, so we game very hard games. We do challenge runs. A lot of FromSoft content these days. We just finished our first run of Sekiro. We do also do kind of like, I guess you can say tutorials almost. You know, like we really love teaching people about these games and how to play them and how anyone, no matter your skill level, can get incredibly good at them. We have to take that, by the way. You have no choice. Damage negation at full HP is vital. My character's too weak, so you need to stack them. I mean, I have 32% and I have 30%. You know what? I'll just do that. That's enough. Are we sure? I mean, yeah, I think this is it. I think this is going to be it. Level 12. That is the soft cap. But not only do we do a high level gaming, but we also... Hold on a second. We also... Some IRL content. I'm in a very unique place with, I think, the most beautiful mountains on Earth. I grew up in America, obviously, but now I live in Central Asia with family. Although I'm about to move to a different country, funny enough. Maybe next week. That's its own thing. But so, I want to show off these mountains, do a lot of IRL content out there. Also, we're a chef. What's our specialty? Sorry, I'm walking around my room as I talk because I'm grabbing something from across the room. My specialty, funny enough, is American cuisine. Hold on. Sorry, there's a cat. I whacked the cat. I'm so sorry. So, in this country, there are burgers all over. But they are all steakhouse style. The concept of a smash burger has not yet been invented in this entire country. Really, this entire part of the world. I'm plugging some things into charge here. It's done. I make a world-class smash burger, I would say. Genuinely. I worked on it for years to perfect. Such a simple thing, I know, but, you know, I make every part of it. It's my own potato roll recipe for the buns. I pickle the cucumbers myself, you know, people around here, everything. A local rancher gets me my beef. All these things, right? And I want to open up the first smash burger place like in this country. And it'll do incredible numbers because people love burgers here, but there's no burger as good as this burger in this country. There's a really good fancy steakhouse burger in the capital, but like it's a different thing, a smash burger, you know? And anyway, there was nothing here I wanted, right? I want to stream it all though, the restaurant and stuff, and I think that'll be really fun. So that and gaming and IRL and travel and all sorts of stuff. Follow, subscribe, like if any of that interests you. For now, we're just on the gaming arc as we figure life out. Okay, here we go. Proceed to next round. One round left, the penultimate boss now, and then after this will be our final boss. Boom. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get hit there. It's rotted. It's got it poisoned as well. Take this moment to heal. Run, 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 run. It's funny because Gaming on Rumble, who gifted all those subs and is super cool, they have been they've seen my progress from like when I didn't know anything in Elden Ring, when I was just absolutely just like super thorough, but like a baby player, until now, where I am able to play ranked mode at this level in nightreign. It's something I'm just really proud of. I know how like maybe silly it might seem. It's just, I never played video games in my life, right? Never. And so streaming was my excuse to play these games I've always wanted to play. Projectile drop-off is really good. Especially now, it just got buffed. Do I take this? I might take this over attack power. Do we take it over skill power? You know what? I think we straight up do. Ooh, man. More HP. 15% negation versus 12% more health. I'd honestly go with the health. It's a 3% difference. I think it's worthwhile. Hit these chests. We've got a frost bow. Poison grease is nice. Smithing 1. A poison pot. Yeah, let's chill before we start throwing stuff out of our inventory. A rot venomous fang. Good weapon. Just no says, is Elden Ring nightreign worth it playing with a friend duo? Absolutely. Duo mode is fantastic. I play though. I mainly play with random trios online. I play solo mode. I play ranked with randoms online, and it's so much fun. Either way, solo with randoms. But it is most fun with a friend. We play with if basically anyone in the community here who has nightreign on PC, we teach or we play with them. So we do duos, trios all the time with people on VC, and there's nothing more fun than this game. You know, playing with a friend in like Discord or something in a Discord call is unbelievably just fun and rewarding. Okay, what are we dropping here? We're no longer plus 2ing anything, so we'll just drop those. I think we just take the levels. Okay, level 15, and we got 5k left. Perfect. Now, I just want to be clear, this is not normal. Permission to link your Discord here, I would be such a fan of that, but I'm afraid of the wrong link, because before the link didn't work, so I had to update it. Hold on. Let me grab the link real quick. Discord. Copy link. Here we go. Let me put it in actually the chat here. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, if you want to play this game, get better at this game, tips, tricks, advice, that is what I love to do. I'm very passionate about this game. It is my favorite game. And so I'm just happy to help anyone. That is the Discord right there. And let me, boom, here. Okay. Back to the topic at hand. Do I want this Starlight Shard? Do I want Starlight Shards because I'm going to be Rain of Arrowsing? I don't know. I genuinely don't know, because Dreglord is somebody who... By the way, we have 5 lives, chat. I mean, this is going to be... If we lose here, this is going to be embarrassing. Let me order the inventory. You know what? Oh, I can't even buy another one of these? Okay, then we're not going to do it. Then I think we don't do this. Hold on. I think we go Rancor Pot and then immediately poison him. That's the plan. All right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. This is Depth 5. This is the hardest boss in the game at this rank. And we are going to melt him. Now, we didn't get the exact items we wanted. So we would melt him a lot more if we got the sword that we usually would get every game in a real one. This is not, for those who don't know, this is not normal Elden Ring nightreign. This is a mod for training. And so this is a boss rush mod of the game that we're playing to get better. Okay. There he is. That is the Dreglord. This is the final boss of the DLC of this game. Let's just do this. he's gonna move. I might get hit here. Woo! We'll hop back. During our premium stream today, the 5 hours we did the Rumble premium stream only, we went through the guide on how to fight this guy about 1,000 times. And we were learning it in the chat, how to fight him in this mode. Come on, come on, come on. Hit. Through. Oh, Lord. Good. All right. He's rotted and poisoned. Boom. Get a little bit of distance here. All right, this is Meat Mountain. Arby's Meat Mountain. And when it flashes, dodge. We're hitless so far. Don't worry that it's not going to last. This guy does so much damage. Random rot geyser on the ground. You love to get hit by that. No! Oh my gosh. All right, hold on, chat. Okay. Let's poison him with our poison bow. He has so much resist. It's very hard to poison or rot him. Alright, I need to get ready to dodge. And then jump. And then jump, because he can drag that back. Okay, chat. Here comes a big move. Get ready. Jump. 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 And then you have to run left. And that's the perfect way to dodge that move. In phase 2, it becomes much harder, though. Alright, what is this? Meatball Monday? Meatball Monday. Woo! And that is an undead worm face right there. We're hitless to everything other than the geyser. Not for long, though. Phase 2 is going to wreck us. Also, there's multiple worm faces here. We just need to kill him, chat. There we go. Okay. And he's dead. We did it. Woohoo. Right? Surely. Surely, chat. Surely. We have only taken 1 hit so far. Nibs, if you're still watching, bro, you gotta admit the training has paid off. We just hit, our only hit was to a random rot geyser that was behind us. But chat, here is where it becomes no longer such a slaughtering. So I would love to get some damage on him here. But first off, you have to walk away because that does damage, and then look at my feet. Rot geysers are appearing underneath my feet. Power of the Rotted Woods was lost. Come on, jump at me so I can do the cool guy jump. I want to look cool. Let's see if he'll do it. Nope. Chat, he is extremely aggressive in this phase. If you play Dark Souls 3, he is essentially Gale, but way, way harder. Decent, I guess. Well, yes, indeed. Through. Watermelons. Shout. Oh, God. No! Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We have 5 lives because we got these Wending Graces from defeating the bosses like we did. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bro. This is extremely hard to dodge. The trick to dodging it is when he raises his arm, immediately dodge. He also can chain that into a full arena explosion. Sometimes he just doesn't. So he just didn't there. So we got a little lucky, although it is a free hit on him if you know how to punish it. Now, my entire build is based around skill effects. But the problem is we can't use our skill against this guy, because the second we use our skill, he is going to destroy us. Dodge that. Woo! Come on, come on. Here it is. Right in your face. Boom. And out. You can see why we wanted to get a katana for this. Oh boy. Here we go. Again with this. and hit him. Through. Is he gonna do it? Oh, he's doing it. R2. And you know what? There we go. By the way, you notice how he still hasn't rotted in his face? The piano going wild. Phase change. Okay, we didn't miss it. We didn't miss the dodges. Woo. Finally, we got him rotted. Oh, the watermelon throw. Chat. So we have taken 2 hits. One hit killed us. The other hit was a unavoidable hit, really. So we've taken, I'd say we've taken 2. Poison is unbelievable here. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Ooh, that was close. This is Meatball Monday. Have Meatball. Boom. Bam. Yep, I knew I was getting hit there. Oh, no. Oh, he canceled it. Okay, he almost just did a wild move. I got a little lucky. That's 3 hits. You flashes, you dodge. We're so close, chat. Come on. Come on. You don't know how many times, chat, I've lost in this exact position. We're rotted now because it's raining. That's okay. Another life down. You see what I mean? Oh, dude. Because here's the thing that happens with this boss when he gets this weak. He becomes extra aggressive at the end. He uses the lore is right. He's using the rest of his power to try and defeat us. Oh god. I'm getting mean. Come on, come on, I just need to hit him once. Oh my god, dude. I almost lost there. I was basically hitless until the end. And then I almost lost that help on a boss though. This boss has, thank you for the W's. This boss has more health than anything else. We did it with 2 lives to spare, but like that got out of hand. So basically, that in the very end of that fight, the last 20% of its health, it just goes unhinged. And it just does a million attacks a second. So that is Elden Ring Night Reign, what a boss rush is in this game. You can see what items used. That is not what I'm supposed to have, though. So I'm wondering if my build works correctly in this boss rush. I have this thing here that says Dormant Power Help Discover Katanas. So I'm supposed to be able to find Rivers of Blood, basically. But we did not. Let's do another boss rush. That was fun. Who do we want to do it against? You know what? Let's do do we do a Night Aspect boss rush? I don't know. You know what? Let's do an Everdark Gaping Jaw. Depth 5, that's the highest ranking. Let's do it. This is a cinematic boss. We have a lot of people here, and I want to show off the game. We start always with a Poison Bow. Oh, bro, these guys are really annoying. Sanguine Nobles. Servant of Moog. It's a Blood guy. This guy, if he wants, can absolutely one-shot me with his... What'd I say? Did I say that? He can absolutely one-shot me, yep. There we go. There's 1 life gone, by the way. Immediately losing my extra life. Okay, this is Gaping Jaw, so... I'll take the stamina recovery. Let's get something good here. Fire to weapon, magic to weapon, fan daggers, a neck. Take one of those. That smithing 2 we're probably gonna use instantaneously. Tax Inflict Rot is cool. Again, this game is pretty much all about you're just building a character when you're on a timer. So in this, I don't have a timer, but in the actual game mode, you're on a timer, basically, because there's a circle always closing. Little lion. Easy boss. Very aggressive, though. This guy will also one-shot me, by the way. I need to be cautious. He has a lot of very quick attacks. We're never getting that. There's no point running in for the critical hit. Got him. Woo! You got, see, that's what this is. It's a lot of you have to just perfect. Ooh, chat. I mean, that's a good katana for me to +2. It's poison, but increased max HP is so important in depth 5. Let's look at the items real quick. Lightning, holy. I mean, we'll take it for now. We'll eat one of those. We'll take that. Take a bewitching branch and then flesh. Sleep bow, frost bow. All right. What's at the merchant? Buy. Electrify armament is horrible, actually, because the final boss we're about to fight against is a lightning dragon. So that isn't really helpful. Okay. Was there anything here I wanted? I mean, like, there's a combo of weapons here I could use, but I'm just not going to. All right, upgrade. No. Level. See you next round. All right, next boss. Again, if anyone in chat has any questions on this game or on Elden Ring in general, honestly, ask away. I love helping people on these games. I wonder if I could have used the bewitching branch here. Ow. I'm risking losing right now. Okay, that didn't work. So I had an item that's like a kind of unique item you never see get used, which is it makes one enemy your ally. It doesn't work against all things though. Like, I don't think it would work against these because these are higher tier enemies. It works against lower tier enemies basically. But I didn't know it could have worked against these. I don't think so though. The old Warriors of Noxtella. This is an Everjail, by the way. Gotta take physical damage negation. It's not even a choice. I wish it was. But depth 5, you need every bit you can get. Why am I getting all this lightning stuff? Sleep grease? Spell of Picost, guard counters, fire damage negation. Okay. Thrusting counterattacks are good for Iron Eye. Level 5. Next boss. But I'll show you all a real run as well. But let's continue through here. Anything else we want? No. Oh, that's another jail. Oh boy. That is a very annoying jail, by the way. It's a very annoying one. As you can imagine, there's so many enemies. And the big guys are very aggressive. There we go. And those guys throw projectiles. There we go. Woo! I have poison on dash. And damage negation. We are not taking the money we're supposed to be because we need all that. Sleep. A frost Erdtree bow is kind of sick. Maybe. And rot? Chat. I mean... like, listen. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. What is this? I've returned and eating breakfast, says Chris. Chris? We have been through so much. We don't even know Chris. Chris? Gaming on Rumble came by and gifted us 8 billion subs. We have 108 people watching. We finished our 5-hour premium stream earlier. Now we're doing a public stream. Chris, it has been quite a day. Level 7. There it is. All right. So what do we want to do first? So I guess we poison. We have poison and then rot and then frost. Something like that. Just in that order, I guess. Bell-bearing hunter. Everyone's afraid of this guy in nightreign, especially in depth 5. But the truth is, he's actually very easy to fight when you know how to fight him. And the answer is you just, as a bow character, you just run away. He has long range, but you keep your distance, and you... The trick to this is he one-shots you. Absolutely, he kills you in one shot. But if you know his exact distance range where you can still do damage... Oh, there it is. Told you. What'd I say? If that takes my wending, I'm going to be very upset. There's no way it takes my wending. Is he rotted? I don't know. It's very hard to just judge the distance of this guy. He is rotted. I wonder if he's weak to holy. He should be. Also, he has unbelievable poise. There we go. Frosted. We lost our Wending Grace. Oh, we lost the Wending Grace, chat. This is not going well. This is not going as well as the last one did. What are you eating for breakfast, Chris? Again, for those who are wondering who we're talking to, we multi-stream thanks to the greatness that is Rumble Studio, which allows us to multi-stream without any headache at all. I'm not sponsored by Rumble Studio or something. I constantly am shouting it out because I had to pay $35 a month before to, you know, to what do you call it? To multi-stream by using Streamlabs, you know, Ultra Pro, whatever. And it had so many problems, and I just tell all streamers, just Rumble Studio. That is the answer. Okay, breakfast pizza, says Chris. Incredible. That really sounds amazing right now. Oh my god, oh dude, now I want pizza. Oh, I haven't eaten my second meal of the day. I've only eaten once today. Skill power. There's nothing. Oh no, chat. We have no damage negation. We have no damage negation. Uh-oh. Upgrade weapons. We'll upgrade that for now. Just for fun, we'll upgrade those. Can't afford a level. That's fine. That's to be expected. Gained a little health, so gain it back. Next boss. God help us. Chat, this run is not anywhere near as nice as the one before was. Alright, let's do it. Oh my god. It's so over. It's never been more over. This is Crucible Duo fight, which is one of the worst duo fights in all of Elden Ring. This fight is legendary for being a nightmare. You think I'm gonna take that? No way, I'm not getting baited for that. No! Got him, oh my gosh. Now it's okay. Chat, that is genuinely one of the worst fights that exists in gaming. It is so annoying. Because they frame trap you. They don't. Get rotted. Get rotted. Get rotted. Come on, bro. Okay. Poison. So we have like a whole build here for statuses right now. Get frosted. This is a very cool build that we've just put together. Got him. Woo! That was scary, bro. You see Crucible Duo come out of a boss fight? I mean, that is a reason. I mean, we can put, look, we can do sleep too. No thanks. Skill attack, dude. I'm gonna leave this here for the moment. Let's see. I mean, we really want one thing, but I don't think we're getting it. Jump attacks. I mean, the gold scarab, no. I need damage change at full HP, but more than that, we'll pick that up in a moment. I need, what do you call it? I need Rivers of Blood, man. Ooh, this one's good, though. Projectile drop off 50% is actually quite choice. Chain attack finishers. Holy for our one bow. I mean, we'll replace it. Like that. I really wish I could buy that skill attack up, but unfortunately, I don't know for a fact I'm going to get Rivers of Blood. In the base game, I would be able to get it almost every game guaranteed. It sucks leaving that there, man, but it's what it is. Level 9. Here we go. Now the boss will start cooking us. This guy in. Again, it's completely random what boss we're gonna face. Okay. He's poisoned. Okay, now is the perfect time to do this. You're kidding me. Is that gonna take one of my... It took my wending. No, it didn't. Okay, good. It's not a knife fight. No damage negation at full HP. That's how that works. Here we go. He's about to do his phases change move. You're kidding me. Okay, I guess we're just not doing a phase change today. That's fine. I don't care. What do I care? I'm so afraid he's gonna do this move at any time. Oh, his phase change would have exploded the ground. Sometimes you don't see the explosion coming. There's no way to see it sometimes. And so that's what I was afraid of. No Rivers of Blood, but we will take improved dodging. Can't complain about that. Fire, lightning, again, the two things he resists because it's a dragon for one and it's a lightning dragon for two. Rot pot, smithing 2 is nice. Come on, give me it. Jump attacks, sorceries, fire attack. Nope. Hey. I see a message. Hold on. I can't actually see the message because my phone cord is like messed up right now. Hold on. I saw the first line of the message and looks like something I really want to see. Here, give me a second, folks. Having that info, I think you're dropping on me is pretty dope. I really appreciate you helping me with that. Reading real quick. If you see this, check out. Oh. I mean, is that a real problem if they're Spanish? I mean, you tell me. Maybe it is. People might be like, what are you talking about, Dan? What is the context? Anyway, moving on. We're talking about, I'm just being recommended a cool streamer on Rumble. I really appreciate the help, Nibs, if you're listening. For sure. I think we just go to the next level. All right, next boss. I think starting with poison is the move always here. Nope, this thing's immune to poison. Anyone here remember Dark Souls 3? This is Dancer of the Boreal Valley. This is the hardest night boss you can get. It's not the hardest end boss because it's not an end boss. This is the penultimate boss you might find in a run of this game. And this is the hardest boss possible to find. She is way harder than in Dark Souls 3. You might be going, Dan, but I thought Dancer was so easy in Dark Souls 3. You know how many people have said that to me? The answer? No. She is way harder in this game. Everything's a one-shot. That is going to take my winding. I'm probably going to lose here, I think. Her dance move is almost impossible to avoid. Yup, my winding's gone. Uplifting aromatic is basically an extra life. Come on. I'm gonna save my ult. Against the dragon we're about to fight, I would not use my ult in a boss fight against any boss other than this thing. Here it comes. And this is why. It gives me invincibility frames, which guarantees basically I gotta survive that move. If she does it again, I'm dead though. Almost. She just killed me from 1 HP. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was stressful. She took a life off us, chat, which is tough. Now we're gonna have only one life, I believe. Affinity damage negation. I don't know if that's gonna save us or not against him, but I have to hope so. Anything else we want to buy here? Give me Rivers of Blood. Come on, I've earned it. Add lightning. No, dude. He resists lightning 1,000,000% is the issue, because again, he's a lightning boss. A boiled crab is nice. Woo! Damage to full HP finally, but it's not enough, to be honest with you. It is far too little. Okay. Ooh, chat. Ooh, if you leave the upgrade menu without upgrading a weapon, I can do a legendary upgrade here. What are we going to upgrade? 125, 129, 120. I mean, probably we want the rot bow is probably our best bet anyway. Level 12. Here we go. Next round. One more boss, and then it's the final boss. Go on, poison bow. Oh gosh. Alright, he is poisoned. Now let's rot him. This is just a tree sentinel. He does one-shot me though. Gosh, my first stream was not very long ago. We hadn't played a video game basically in our entire life. And we were playing Elden Ring. Oh! We got hit with just a backhand there. And we walked into this guy at level 0. And we were stubborn. I fought him that stream for 9.5 hours. I refuse to leave him. Some of the people in the community here were there in that stream, like Reese Bills T, and watched me live and cheered me on, which helped me to continue streaming. Got him. And now we're pretty good at him, I'd say. Legendary. Ooh, we need this. Not even a choice. I wish there was a choice. And then a talisman. I probably will take this. More damage. Okay, we're about to go against quite a cinematic boss, ladies and gentlemen. Everdark Gaping Jaw. This is a boss which loves to one-shot, so be prepared. We might lose here, but we shouldn't. Buy. Let's upgrade stuff randomly. There we go. Let's drop these. Buy that. Level 15. Can we afford anything else? Some Starlight Shards. I don't think that's going to help. Take a look at our inventory. We can buy one of each of these. What is your level 1 run? When is your level 1 run in Elden Ring? Ooh, dude. Dude, I think we... See, here's the thing. All right, for those new here, we're about to do a special run very soon. We're doing a speed run of Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Elden Ring combined, all in one stream. It's my birthday marathon stream, and it's about to come up very shortly, within the next, I would say, few weeks. After that, we just finished Sekiro. What is the next? We don't know what our next game we're going to play is. And so, honestly, maybe a level 1 run of Elden Ring, because that's like that's probably a 1 stream type of thing for me, because I'm good. Not to say somebody who, you know, is bad, it would take them longer. It's just I know Elden Ring too well. I know how to make yourself broken in level 1, unless I nerfed myself. And if I'm doing that, it's like, again, I have other games to play, right? That we want to move on to. All right, let's order our stuff here. Okay. Think. We have our ult back. That's actually unbelievably massive. Let's do it, folks. Get ready. Here comes quite a boss fight. This is a beautiful, beautiful boss fight. I'm a big fan of it. That gives us some damage radiation and 10 extra. Alright. First things first, we want to poison him. Got him. Second thing second, we want to rot him. That was scary. That was all these moves one-shot is the thing, chat. If you're wondering why I'm being so trepidatious. Woo! Oh gosh. We didn't even get hit by him there, by the way. Not true. That was like the after effect that hit us. That's how much damage this guy is doing. Oh gosh, he's going into it. And he's gonna summon the tornado. Now, here's the thing, and I hate to ruin this boss for everyone watching who's never seen this boss before. He summons a giant tornado, the entire arena becomes a tornado. It's very cool. Visually, it's stunning. Unfortunately, we're too good at this game. And so what we just did is we just phase skipped him, which we did a move which knocked him out of his ability to summon the tornado. So unfortunately, you're not going to see Tornado unless he does it again by chance. But I don't know. We'll see. We are getting these rot poison procs really nicely. Oh gosh. This will be it. Woo! I thought I was dead. Heal. Jump. Dude, I'm gonna have another ult because he's doing this over and over again. Yep, there goes another ult. So unfortunately, we will not be seeing the tornado phase because... You know what? I'll let him do it. This might not be tornado, though. This might just be his jump attack. I'll let him do it so people who haven't seen this before can see it. This is just his jump attack, unfortunate. I'm gonna try and let him live long enough so he can do this and you all can see it, because there's a lot of people who haven't played nightreign here. There's some people talking about like how nightreign is as a game and they're thinking about it, so I want to show them how cool it is. So you know what, we won't kill him. Now we're liable to die to a random attack if we're acting like this. This guy is very powerful. Chat, I'm having to play like unbelievably perfectly because I want him to summon the tornado so I can show you this, how cinematic this is. The thing I skipped. Watch the light on the ground. Here comes the tornado. Okay, and now we better find a portal or we are gonna die here. Oh no, we're far away. Into the eye of the storm. And so we fight him. And so he summons this. And he does launch the cool stuff. Hey, bud. Bad news for you. You're dead. And that is Adele, Baron of the Night. Everdark version, which is the harder version. Those are all of his moves. What? Oh, I was like, why did I lose HP? And that's a W. That is a huge W. Nibs, are you still here or did you leave? I want to open up the floor to anyone in the chat at any time. I'm just going to straight up. Although Nibs gets precedent. Whatever Nibs says goes. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let me... Well... I'm trying to think of what I want to do right now. Do we do one real nightreign run? One, like, not in the mod. He's live? Ooh, that's good. You should watch him. I Am Nibs is incredible streamer. He's really entertaining. Chris, what is he playing? I'm thinking of doing, I'll do one real nightreign game now, and then we're going to call it quits for the night, and we'll raid out. One more game. So we have another about hour of streaming, folks. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to hit the BRB screen, okay? We have about one more hour of gaming. Boom. Chris, what game is he playing? All right. So let me quit out of the mod. That was a fun day of practice, to be honest. If I get Dreglord now and I lose, it's going to be the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me, I think. Well, that's not true, obviously. A little bit of an exaggeration there, but still. All right, now I'm opening my backups. Here, I'll show y'all. When you use a mod like this, be nice if you're a PlayStation. I would, bro. I wish that you were on PC. That's everyone in my chats are always console gamers, and it kills me. So whenever you use a mod, always back up your game. So I have my game files here, and I'm going to now overwrite my game files to make sure that the mod doesn't leak through online. Hit the BRB again. Good to see. Pitbull, we have spent the last 7 hours on stream practicing Dreglord, doing boss rushes. We have been having an incredible time. We've been gaming at a high level, Pitbull. He's playing a game called Ghostwire Tokyo. How interesting. That's I Am Nibs is. All right, now let me quickly restore my files. There we go. And Elden Ring, nightreign, delete the game, copy the game, paste it from the backup. There we go. Here, I'll show y'all what's happening right now so you can all know what we're waiting for. I don't want to break anything. Here's what I'm looking at, folks. So this is what we're waiting on until we get into the game. I am copying over my games, all of my game files into the folder it belongs in because I had backed it up because I am so paranoid about From Software banning, you know, for playing a mod or whatever, that I am just like, because nightreign is an online, you know, competitive game, right? So they get a little trigger happy, you know, but I'm just using, you know, playing fun mods like I just did and not doing anything wrong. So here, I'll go back to the BRB screen. This is what we're waiting on. It says about 1 minute and 30 left. And while that goes, if you saw the Word document that was open at the bottom of the screen, that was because how I find my, not the link, but whatever, the path, I guess, to the folders where I keep all of my backups in, because I basically have never used a computer until now, until streaming. I never used a computer. I never played a game until streaming. And so I'm very new to both. And so I'm basically, I act like your great grandparents. That's how I am around technology. And so I've had to learn all this stuff, and it has been painful. It has been brutal, to say the least. It has been quite a slog to get to learn what we have. It says 76 complete, by the way. But we have learned. And now, for anyone watching who has been watching all day, this is their first experience of the game. We were playing a mod, which means we were playing not the real game, but a fan-made sunk boss rush of the game. Now we're going to play the real game. The real game is a lot more stressful. The real game is on a timer, and we're going to have teammates. It's going to be quite difficult, so get ready for that. It is the hardest thing that FromSoft ever has made. So it is, if you think Dark Souls is hard, Elden Ring is hard, this is harder. And there's a good chance I lose, so don't expect too much. There's a good chance I embarrass myself, so don't expect too much, but we'll see. I've been practicing all day. Krista Ninja says, I'm still learning my PC myself. Homie also just got a PC. And of course, he didn't check the specs to see what games would run on it before he got the PC. So he can't run nightreign and play with me, even though he's been in the community for so long. And it breaks my heart, man. It just breaks my heart. It's like, you almost think it's intentional. I think he secretly hates me, chat. That's what I think. All right, now here we go. We're done. Let's turn on, go online on Steam. All right, here we go, chat. First time booting this up for the day. Enable Steam Cloud. Now, I'm going to open it and then close it again in quick succession just to make sure there are no issues. You're going to hear the music. Get ready. All right, sorry, I had to mute for a second. All right. Hello, sweet kitty. I got a cat sleeping next to me. It's pretty incredible. All right, let me move the keyboard over here. You see, chat, I'm very good at games, supposedly. Maybe. I don't know, I feel terrible. And I'm about to show off a horrible performance, probably. But, the data says I'm good at games, right? The data. But it doesn't feel that way. But anyway, I know that I'm probably way better than I think I am. I don't mean that in an egotistical, arrogant way. I mean that because I am legally blind, all right? My glasses are intense, right? I can see with glasses, but I'm legally blind, right? That's my designation. Now, here's the thing. My glasses are 7 years old, out of date. So I can't see jack squat. Sorry, I'm just started the game and I'm quitting out just real quick to update the save file and then we're good to play. So it's just another maybe 90 seconds at the most and we'll be in a game. But so anyway, if I were to take a driver's license eye exam test to be able to get my driver's license here, I would fail it. That is how blind I am. So I have the monitor about a foot from my face right now, and I still have trouble seeing because I have an astigmatism, which means I have nearsighted and farsighted both. My sight is trash. And new glasses are poor. Like where I am, it is impossible for me in my country here, right? I grew up in America, right? Then I moved with family to Central Asia. And it's impossible in this country for me to get the glasses I need and see an eye doctor. So I would have to travel to another country. Long story short, it would end up being like $2,000 to get a new pair of glasses. And so I've just pushed it off until this moment where basically I am totally blind. Like, not totally blind, obviously, but so when I'm playing at a very high level, I'm honestly proud of myself. I feel like if I got the glasses I need, I might be the best gamer of all time, Who knows? My hand-eye coordination, oh my God. But soon I'll be getting those glasses. So I'm pretty excited because I'm going to another country. Moving next week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what you have been waiting for, some of you, 7 hours today, watching the 5-hour premium stream into this stream. As I practiced. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the real deal. This is Elden Ring Nightreign. God help us. Having some water. Let's get into a game. Again, if I miss your chat message, this is very stressful and it's timed. 3 players is loaded up in Deep of Night, Depth 5. This is the highest difficulty the game gets. Getting to Depth 5 is extremely difficult. Only 3% of nightreign players have ever gotten to Deep of Night. And then people lose games and they end up ranking down out of it. You have to win so many games in a row because you lose points equal to having won like so many games in a row. It is extremely brutal. At this point, it'll never get harder, but we can increase up to 9999. We've been in the 9,000s before in rank, but then we had server issues and lost games and ended up back here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. Uh-oh. Cancel matchmaking. That is so lucky I canceled before because, you know, quitting out can make you lose points. We figured out a new build. Hold on, let me fix my build real quick. We figured out a new build for more damage. It is, hold on. It is green, poison, fizz 4. It is the other one. Where is it? It is, what is it? Green, poison, fizz 4, green, dormant katana. It's this one. No, what? Sorry, I'm an idiot. Sorry, one moment. Un momento, por favor. Am I stupid? I might be a little stupid. I think I wrote the wrong build down. Hold on. I wrote this down earlier. Oh, no, here it is. Never mind. It was this. And then this was the arcane relic. This was the build. It was arc yellow, green katana, and then I accidentally wrote green here because I'm an idiot when this is red. It's the, let me correct this, heavy, these are from my notes earlier, heavy poison. There it is. This is my most damaging build. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't work perfectly because these two things, attack prep when facing poison afflicted, they don't add to each other. So it's like I'm missing one, but this is just my best overall build. We think for now. Anyway, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add this real quick to my game. Hold on. And then we're gonna get into another game. Get into a game. Sorry, I gotta get my keyboard here. Okay. Let me copy this name. And this is this build. I'm going to delete it. And then this one, I am going to save it. Katana Poison Arcane. Saved. And now, we should have it here. There we go. This is correct. And then poison physical attack 3, physical attack 4, physical attack 4, heavy poison and katana. Okay. We're ready. Ladies and gentlemen. God help us. I really hope we don't lose and we lose the points. It is such a, I hope I'm ready. I hope all my practice today pays off. For so many years, basically all my life, I wanted to be good at FromSoft games. I never played video games, but I knew one day when we started streaming as an excuse to basically play these games. And so streaming has been incredible. And we have gotten to a level that I always dreamed of getting to for sure. But there's a lot more for us to go, you know? All right. So this has the automatically heals HP when low. And physical up, physical up, physical up. We do so much damage. But our build is around finding, for those who know Elden Ring, we want to find rivers of blood. We start with a bow. As we beat bosses, we're more likely to get rivers of blood. In about 75% of games, we manage to find it. Maybe 80. Honestly, it should be more, but the game's like RNG. So this is a roguelike. So ranked and PvE roguelike with teammates. We're having matchmaking difficulties right now. Is our internet good? Oh, what do we have? Or matchmaking is on, right? Yes. If we disconnect, that'd be hilarious. In a game and lose like 1,000 points and rank down to depth 4 while I'm trying to show off the game. That'd be so funny. What a better showing than this. This is Mystery Boss. We have no idea what our boss we're about to face is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a lot of focus, so get ready. Verse bin and pretend. So the one on the right is a katana build as well, but doesn't have a bow. He's a main katana dex character that's executor. They just buffed him in a patch a couple days ago. He's really good now. The other guy is a wilder, which is John Nightreign, basically. He is on the box. And it is the best all-around character. This is a very good team. Please, no internet issues. I'd love the holo. Oh, okay. First things first, I look at their builds. Everjail, Night Invader. Both have Night Invader. Okay. Then I look at the map. There's nothing unique that I see on the map. Okay. We get us our first level. Thank you. Yoink. That's a good start for me. Why do you have lightning on your weapon? Are we doing this? Uh-oh. I don't like that. This guy's lagging just a bit. Alright, what are we doing? I don't really know what's going on here. We're just fighting random trash mobs for some reason. I don't understand. I'm following my squad. I'm a little concerned about the quality of these players. Dude. Did we disconnect from the game? What is happening? Uh-oh, chat. Why is this guy running all the way around? Oh, chat, I don't know what's happening. Chat, we might be having internet issues. It is an online game. Bro. I'm gonna mark the tunnel. Let's see if they go for it. I'm an Iron Eye. Let's see if they're smart and they know that I should do this. We can do this boss at level 2. No problem. Unfortunate. Okay, so we are fighting a red mutated extra hard version of a Black Knife Assassin at level 2 right now. I have a poison bow. Guess what this thing's immune to? As you can see, it's sliding around. There are some internet issues. It just killed one of the people. Oh boy. Well, we almost killed it. I just had to save my team. That's what I just did. I just saved them. I resurrect. There we go. Kill it. Chat, we have some sort of... I don't know. The host of this game is like in Timbuktu. Oh my gosh, that's an incredible start. Like, the host of this game is straight up in Timbuktu or something. Please follow me. Please follow me. Please follow me, teammates. I'm hoping they follow me, chat. They must be seeing even wilder stuff than I am. They're following me. I can hear them. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's red, which is tough, but... Got in the eyes. This thing will drop a smithing too. Dude, their status builds. Nice. You love to see that. This guy could drop Rivers of Blood technically right now. Cuckstone, some grease, lightning negation, a smithing 1 I need. Buckler parry, I'm good on. Sorceries. Alright, we're good basically. Yonkaroo. All right, you know what? This team isn't horrible. I think the weird issues of their, like, how they were running is just because of one of them has bad internet. Now, hopefully that doesn't cause a disconnect. Oh, this is stressful, though. Because I'm so worried we're going to get a disconnect here. You want to do this? Bro, I've never seen it. I've never seen anyone be this bad against talisman bugs. They missed the last one too. Listen, if you want to fight this thing, this is a great idea. Let me show you why. I have a fire. I just happen to have fire grease, which is incredible. There we go. That is a boss kill, folks. All right, where are we going? I mega agree, but like, you want to go to the entrance. Don't do it. Don't be stupid. They're going to be stupid, chat. They're going to go to the side entrance. So you want to go to the front entrance? Dude, I hate having an extra my team. Bro, I hate that you say that. They just buffed Executor so much. How can you say that? Never said time to keep pinging for the rivers of blood I have. Okay, hold on. Never mind. Fair. That's fair and that's based. That's extremely based of you, Rob or Millennia. I wish we had upgraded our stuff first. I'm just saying. Rob or Millennia, I agree with you totally. I understand. What not like at first I was like, what is this guy saying? But then I was like, you know what? He's based and he's true. And he's real. All right, one down. This is 14% extra damage. Good work. That's my team. Improved skill attack power. Sorcery. I almost just died. All right. I agree on castle, but I have to get over here. Ooh. Okay. Okay, this is going pretty well. Where's my team? Okay, they went this way. Now, the issue is that, look at my flasks. I have 3 flasks only. And there are none in the circle. And so we're going to have to really prioritize that on day 2. I'm going to +2 this. I can't believe I got giant Gimp Blades at level 2, though. Like, this run is a little blessed, but until I find Rivers of Blood, this run is garbage. That's the way I look at it. They're fighting the Ender boss already, I'm sure. Oh, no, they're good. Good team. They're upgrading. There we go. I'm going. There's a skip that's faster up here, but, like, I don't know it too well, so I'm not going to do it. Boom, boom. Give me something incredible. First off, what was this? Ping damage boost negation will take. Buy. Crits. Magic. Damage negation at full HP. There it is. Boom. Just like that, the run is fully on, folks. Get ready. All right, who's the boss in there? Whoever it is, it's fightable. They're fighting it. They killed the crabs. That's a good sign of a good team. Oh, God, it's a Revenant. Okay, good. We got a poison. We ult it. I maybe should have saved my ult, honestly. Good. Okay, we're just... Once I had Rivers as well as Black Flames on charge attack and I had to drop it, I wouldn't drop that ever, to be honest. I have had that as well. That is incredible, though. That's like the best in slot. But I would never drop that in a million years. Dead. Legendary, give me a Wending. Affinity attack power or improved charge attacks. Look, look, look. Wilder, that's for you. Wilder, this is for you. Resistance is up, improved holy. Bro, Wilder, that's for you. Bro, this Wilder is just not taking it. Okay, that's fine. I could have taken that other thing, but no, no, no. No, Wilder, that's cool. I guess the Wilder has a very good kit. I don't know. Ooh, baby. I love me that. Who's out here? Oh, just some babies. I love Banished Knight Camp. I'm an Iron Eye. All I ever want is Banished Knight Camp. Nice. I think I hear dog mode behind me. Am I right? No. Bro, it is taking you quite a while. There we go. Examine. Projectile drop-off reduced is good, but I am expecting to get Rivers of Blood, actually, so I'm going to ignore it. All right, they're bullying this guy. I just hate that things won't stop pinging once he saw it. Please give me Rivers of Blood, Rivers of Blood. Physical up and holy up. Honestly? What is this? No. Honestly, I'll take it for now over the ranged weapon attacks because we're hoping to find... Oh, actually, that. Okay. Where are we going, team? I guess we're going to the other one that drops an item. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Depth 5. Gaming doesn't get harder than this. I agree with you. Level 9. I agree with this guy on leveling up there. Woo, this is stressful. Flask restoration, HP resto, a crab will take. Where are they going? Where are they going, I wonder? Ow. Annoying. Where are they going? Over here, because there's another guy who drops a boon. Smart team. Problem is that they're gonna kill it by the time I got here. Yep, I knew it. No Rivers of Blood, chat. I'm a little worried. That's the hand ballista, which, you know, somebody was talking about. I think Pyrrha earlier today. No? Where are we going? We're not doing top boss. What is my team doing right now? Ooh, killing a red thing? That's smart. Charge attacks? Okay. Smart moves. Smart plays. All right, Wilder, where are we going? I'm following you. I don't know if you're the man or not, but I'm following you, that's for sure. That's a little skip you can do as Iron Eye, so you don't do the rolling animation. Level 10, okay. Now what? He jumped over the edge. Opening these. Darn. Why are you dead? What did you die to? I see. You died to this. That's fair, to be honest. Where are you going? Oh, he's getting the secret chests. Smart. Smart man. Okay, it's not a bad team at all. I want to level up, please. It is, okay, it's mystery boss. Funny enough, this could be a cavalry. Or Ropborn Melania. Hold on, you're in the chat, aren't you? Ropborn Melania, I need your help. It's mystery boss right now, okay? So this is, I mean, this could either be Morgott or this is cavalries. That's going to tell us a lot. Ropborn Melania, I need your help. Identifying who this end boss is. All right. Well, we killed our pre-boss race. Dude, we're level 3 right now is the issue. We're very strong. Cavalries. Immediately. I'm taking that. No, I know this is night cabs. What I'm saying is like... He has the rivers of blood I want. Dude, I want to ping him over and over again. Would it be wrong for me to ping him over and over again for the rivers of blood, Robborn? What if I... they're gonna get hit by that. Yep, they got knocked back. That's so funny. Well, he glitched out, but we take that at dub. Poison rot. All right, we desperately need a flask. Let's see. Final will either be a Del or Fulgor. Really? Is it only a Del or Fulgor? Really? I mean, that's great. I'm like all about that for sure. That should be a dub. I hope it's a Del, obviously. But Fulgor is just as fine. I ran into a wall. Right. We're doing top boss, right? We better be doing top boss right now. Chat, if we're not doing top boss, I'm gonna lose my mind. If they're just like farming random things. Okay, good, they are. Come on, get the skip, get the skip, get the skip. We missed it. It's a Deathrite bird and we missed the skip. They need my help, chat. Oh, and I missed the skip twice. Come on, come on. There it is. Coming. Now, Deathrite birds are immune to poison. Do I have anything? Parry, Beast Sword, Holy Ground. I have nothing I can use here. All I can do is mark it. All I can do is keep it marked, chat. But I've noticed Iron Eyes, if you're fighting a Deathrite bird, you're kidding me. The way you dodge that move, by the way, is you're supposed to get under its head. I think that was desync and it was in a different place than it appeared to be. Anyway, I forget what I was saying. Add Night Aspect as well, but it's mainly a Del Fulgor. Night Aspect would be tough. I mean, he's my favorite boss. I don't know if this is the team for that. Maybe it is, but he will resist anything I have. Give me the... Come on, Rivers of Blood, Rivers of Blood, Rivers of Blood. No. I mean, this kind of tells you it's a boss that's maybe weak to fire. I mean... No. Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Wait, no! No! No, give it back! No, chat, chat. Do I want that over the fist? No. Chat. Oh, no. I almost got his Rivers of Blood. Almost. Almost got it off of him. We almost stole it. That was almost so based of him. Chat. Peak execute experience right there. I almost just stole that Rivers right off of him, chat. And I would have been happy about it. He could have pinged me 1,000,000 times. I wouldn't have cared. Bro, we need, like, flasks, bro. I don't know what y'all are thinking right now, to be honest with you. We have 3 flasks. Do they not realize this? Bellbearing Hunter. Both of them are parrying. I'm gonna poison. Good. Okay, I hope they see the damage I'm doing. I'm doing unhinged damage. I got 1 hit, but that's okay. I was doing unhinged damage. Believe in me, team. Fire summoning beast isn't... We could do that, really. Dude. Okay. A little bit of a lag there. Tough. Rivers of Blood, please. Dude! Man. What do you want to do? No, these are the worst invaders, and we don't have any flasks, bro. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, I agree with you that invaders are cool, but like, we're gonna be losing HP. I disagree with this move. Bro, the Executor is getting the flask. He's like, I don't care. I kind of agree with the Executor. If we die here, it's because of this Wilder skipping out on the flasks and me supporting him. What are you doing, bro? I'm real worried. All right. Where are you going? You know, it's possible that the boss isn't even going to be here, right? Okay, the boss room, maybe? He almost just died. Okay. I forgot how to use the item real quick. Bro, the Executor... I think the invaders are upstairs. I think the invaders are upstairs and the Executor is pinging. He's like, you idiots, the invaders are out here. Oh no! Oh, I can hear him. The invaders are outside. Also, we're about to have no flasks. This guy, bro. Oh, it's behind us. He died. He had to have died. That's one. Uh-oh. That's not our Executor. Uh-oh, chat. I'm dead. What was here even? Thank you. Heal. Well, goodbye to having any flasks, by the way. Chat, this is a nightmare. I'm running to this. I'm green, right? Yeah, I'm going to this. I'm sorry, I need a flask. Like, you're insane, Wilder. He's dead. There's no way I can save him. I wish I could save this guy. There's no way for me to go back. I couldn't get there in time to save him, and it would grief the entire run. I feel bad because, funny enough, that Executor is the only one who's making good choices. I can't blame the Wilder, okay? The Wilder just got greedy, that's all. Alright, well, that's one flask. Oh, do I wish I had Rivers of Blood. You think? Alright. I mean, I guess we are just totally ignoring the fire summoning beast then. Alright, let's poison whatever is in here. Attempt to, at least. Okay, let's resurrect our teammate. Woo! There we go. Did you see how I just died like that? By the way, I have damage reduction. I just died to the wind. Heal. Dude. How am I doing? Dude, I need Rivers of Blood so bad. What is the Executor doing, I wonder? Oh, bro, I don't know about that. Thank you. Let me get him poisoned so I get the attack up when I do this. There we go. You're welcome. More runes at this point. Oh, skill attack power. I mean, I guess, like, I'd rather have the physical up, to be honest. Evasion is kind of bad, though. You know what? And there you go. Level 15. All right, where are we going? Tomato Town? Are we going to do the beast? I bet we do the beast now. You didn't mark, though. You really have to mark. If that's what you want to do, if you want to do the beast's invasion, we can, but you really have to mark. Let's see. Is that a draconic? The way it went down, that makes me think it's draconic. All right. Also, the lag has gotten better. Woo! Why? Oh, I know why. We're never full HP now because we're never full HP because of the thing going on. Heal. Gimme, come on, Rivers. Oh, okay, hold on. That's better than Rivers. That is much better than Rivers, folks. What are we doing? You really... Is this what you think we should be doing? A poison ruin? I don't know about this one, Chief. Are these guys stupid? They're just kind of standing there. All right. I need this. I'm dead. Please revive me. Okay, I need this item. I need this item. Okay, good. Physical. Okay. Dude. I'm getting griefed. What are we dropping? Skill attack. A poison bow. I'll drop this skill attack. We'll buy this. We'll mark that. All right, where are they? All right, Brainiacs. Are you underground? What is happening? I have no idea. They might be looting, I think. But I don't care. My build is fantastic. I now survive a hit. I have like 100% negation, basically. What are we marking? Just go to the tree? I mean, hold on. What about these guys? Okay, I have Morgoth's Curse Sword, which whatever this boss is, I'm a little worried that I'm gonna have to be right in their face to use its skill, and its skill takes forever, and we're only gonna have 5 flasks. What? Where's? Oh, I see. Are we doing the tower? There's no time, bro. Don't grief by doing the tower. Yeah, I know it's unlocked, but like this is insane, dude. I'm not. I'm good. I'm good on that, bro. Actually, I need starlight shards. He took all the starlight shards, didn't he? First Rivers of Blood. The Fiend. Heal. I see a bush. Where's my bush? Where's my bush? Where's the red bush? Oh, a lemon. Incredible lemon usage. Incredible lemon. Chat, we are very powerful. We have a plus 28% damage right now. To, what do you call it? But, like, look at this. Physical damage negation. Dude. Okay. This is almost a dream. This is Adele, isn't it? Rockborn Melania, are you still in the chat? This is Adele, right? Because it's Misbegottens. Cavalry and Misbegottens means Adele. Ow. Alright, Crucible. Get him poisoned. They must see me flying all around the map right now. You're not gonna parry him? Oh, he's flying? Oh! This is so funny, chat. There's a hippo, by the way. Well, he's dead. Hello, Mr. Hippo. Hungry, hungry hippo. Come on, let's do this, Mr. Hungry Hippo. Gotcha. You're poisoned now. I'm gonna save my ult for what I assume is Adele. Are we all missing? I'm dead. Never mind. Chat, this is not normally. Chat, okay. Alive, dead, alive. That's fine. Ooh, max HP 15%. Yes, please. You'll love to see that. Give me another boss. Do it. Well, that run went incredibly well out of nowhere. I mean, we're only 5 blasts, but like, if this is Adele, he can team wipe us, by the way. If this is Adele, this is a mystery boss. We don't know who the boss is. Okay. We're buying this. We're buying that. Both of those are trash. We're buying this. We're buying that. We're buying this. I mean, we're good, honestly. That's really all there is to it. I'll buy that. And let's go. Game time, game time. I think this is Adele, who is the boss we showed off earlier. Let's hope it's Everdark so we get insane points and sigils for it. Okay. What a team. What a run. We have 1,000,000% extra scale damage. We have 44% from the Balancer Relics. We have like 80% more from just items we have. We have... Dude, we have damage agents at full HP. We have everything we could want. We have 4 invaders are dead. Dude. Let's do it. Everdark, Everdark, Everdark. Don't be a baby. Yes! This is Everdark Adele. It's purple, you can tell. Let's poison him. Chat, I am excited. Woo! Hey, bud. I know you. You're my best friend. Excuse me, Mr. Adele. Lol. You thought you got me, bro. You did not. Chat team. That move tends to hit people. Is my team hitless right now? I can see Pretend is missing some HP. Hello? You're too far away. Bro ran across the map. Alright, I'm coming. Chat, we are about to be the hero. What I mean by that, remember what I showed earlier. We're gonna skip his entire hard phase. Everyone dodge. Nobody get caught by this because he loves to surprise people. We're gonna skip his entire hard phase for the whole team. The team can't do what I can do. Uh-oh. Get out of there. You ready? Boom. And it's skipped. You're welcome. We just skipped that for the team. Now the team doesn't have to worry about it at all. Because that is when the whole team wipes, usually. Oh my gosh. My teammates just went down, both of them. Both my team just wiped. I'm the carry. Okay, my team literally just lost without me. Boom. 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 I can't believe I just carried my team that hard. Damage at full HP, my hero, my beloved. Dude, I skipped phased tornado, and he's gonna do it again because my team is not doing enough damage. He's gonna go into another tornado phase. Come on. Come on, you two. My team has now wiped twice. Get away. Don't be. You're too close. Good, Weller. Jump. Jump. Good. Boom. He's on me. Good. He's on the one player here who seems to have his gameplay together. That's fine. Oh, I love you. In your mouth. Through your mouth. Yeah, give me another alt back so that I can phase skip you again. That hit us. That's fine. Did it pick somebody up? Dude, I'm getting hit because I just want to kill him already. I'm afraid of him doing too much damage to someone. I got it. GG's! Ladies and gentlemen, that is Depth 5. A trio match scaled, as you saw, that was much harder. And then, you know what you do, chat? You know what you do after you've just carried a team? You take a rest. Oh, God, man. By the fire. You're welcome, team. Yep. Interesting, considering. I like that emote. Good use of emotes. Now, I'll be honest. The correct etiquette for them, they should have bowed to me. I'm sorry. That is the etiquette. Is when you get absolutely No. Rotborn Millennia, are you here? No way. No way. Did this guy have 2 rivers blood? He wasn't even using one, chat. What? There's no way. The whole game we were looking for this weapon. He wasn't even using it. And he had it. He took it. I mean, in the end, we got Morgoth's Curse Sword, which was really lucky. But this would have been 80 times better. We could have killed the boss in half of the time. But he decided, you know what? I want this weapon. You already had one. He wasn't dual wielding. Dude. Okay, I gotta look at what these builds are here. Skill up cost, 2-handing, skill attack power, which I gave him. Damage negation, that's good. Taking a bit, okay. Skill attack. Okay, that's an incredible build. This, which is like a weird weapon to be using here, given the guy resists fire. It's like sand, damage. Okay, we all got the damage negation. Nice. Okay, I think the Wilder was maybe a little iffy. My build was god tier. Okay, so the Executor was good, but he was also extremely greedy. This was the most greedy Executor you've ever... Yeah, look at this. All the just physical ups. A curved sword build for Wilder is cool, though. Also, this... Just having this is so... This is actually a really good relic. I mean, like... I can't believe they both died to Gaping Jaw, Adele, and I had to save them. And I can't believe I did it successfully and didn't choke on stream. Did we get hit once? We did. We got hit twice when we were trying to run in and get, like, extra damage. I hope they're looking at my build right now and going... I hope this Executor's looking at my build and going, oh, I should have probably given him the Rivers of Blood. I'm a stupid idiot. Next time I'm going to give the Iron Eye, who obviously is searching for a Rivers of Blood, given he's using a Moonveil Katana, I'm going to give him mine. Bro. I'm salty. I'm sorry. This is a wild thing this guy did. But honestly, who cares? That felt... Chat, winning feels great. Don't get me wrong. I love winning. And we're going to get extra points because it was a mystery boss. But it feels even better to know when you win and it's because of you. That, like, your team was not winning without you. That they both went down. They had lost the game. And I had to resurrect them. Feels good, man. Feels good. HP restored when using medicinal boluses. And this is the... Okay, so here's how the game works. Robert says, yeah, I don't think others really check their teammates' build. In Depth 5, a lot of people do. At least the people who watch streamers, they know to check the builds because all the streamers tell them to. And all of the people I've spoken to at Depth 5 talk about checking other people's builds. They do. So it is a lot more common than you'd think, okay? That's one. Two, I can't believe you described an executor hogging a rivers of blood from you. And then it literally happened to me in my game. That's hilarious. Rotborn, did you see me just carry, by the way? Did you see me beat the boss myself because they died, both of them, to Adele? Can you believe that? Anyway, we have 83 people here, so I'm going to explain, if you don't know this game. It is ranked. It's extremely difficult. It's one of the most difficult things you can do in gaming, period. The meta progression is you get these... Ow, I bit my tongue. Hold on. Ow. You get these relics with randomized effects on them. As you can see, there's 3 random effects. Heavy poison. So this would mean I can poison anything with my skill. That's incredible. But I've played so much of this game that that's the only good effect on this, so it's not worth keeping. But it could have another incredible effect and another one, right? And that's the meta progression. The more you play, the better relics you get. These are relics, which you can put on your character, which you can use for every run. Yeah, Rotborn. So what happened was we ended up with you can look back like 2 minutes in the VOD, but we ended up with an incredible build. We had to save our team. It was a whole thing. It was a really, really good run. But anyway, sell. Ooh, claws. I have a million. Rot afflicted. Oh, max HP. I'm gonna keep this weirdly. Do I keep this in case the day that they bring like rot, like starting abuse rot? They're not gonna do that though because they just nerfed my character, by the way. Sell. It hurts to sell a max HP up. That's spray miss. No. Spark aromatic. Not good. And garbage. Now, we sold all of that. That gives us game currency to gamble for more relics. We get, because that wasn't a regular boss, that was an extra hard version of the boss. We get 18 sovereign sigils, which allow us to buy cool in-game stuff. There's our currency. And then there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, 69. That is my favorite number because it is the number of rank we are at today. And that makes me feel good. Usually you only get 200 points for winning a game and you lose like 10,000 points for losing one game, it feels like. But we got 300 because we didn't know what the boss was. So we weren't able to make a build adequately. It was mystery boss. Luckily, it happened to be the boss that I am the best at, which was Adele Gaping Jaw. 300 points, dude. What a dub. What a dub, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! That was incredible. I'm so happy we won there. I'm so happy to be back at 69. You gotta love 69, folks. Like, this is just incredible. I'm 1 win away from breaking 7K. When at 7K, I'll get a pip here. You can get a total of 3 pips up to 9,000. And when you reach 999, you get a special banner. We've maxed out at 9425. And then we had server issues and lost 3,000 points. And so now we're climbing back up. You know? Anyway, folks. Let me think about what I want to do next. Do I want to do another run? As much as I would love to do another run, you know what? I know a streamer who's doing some incredible stuff. Let me get you over to them. Hold on, folks. Don't leave the stream. Don't leave. Don't leave. I'm going to show you something. You're going to love it. Make sure to follow the stream, by the way. Make sure to follow, like, subscribe, rant, all those things, whatever. But mainly follow the stream if you like this kind of content. If you like challenging gaming, stuff like that, then I am your channel. Speed runs, challenge runs, all sorts of stuff. And very cool IRL. What'd I just do? And whatnot. Copy text. Hold on, I'm going to show you something really cool that I admire. I'm such an idiot. I just copied a whole paragraph instead of the link. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Here is a guy who is playing my favorite game, basically. They're multi-streaming, too. This person is playing my favorite game of all time, okay? Genuinely, It's not the best game of all time. It is an incredible game. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. It is incredible. This game is, it's Dark Souls 1, okay? And there's Dark Souls 1 bosses in nightreign, the game I was just playing. Actually, there's some of the even better versions of them. Like Artorias. Oh my god, the improved Artorias is so good. But this person I can see is playing in Dark Souls 1, not even the remastered version. Huge respect to this person, I'll tell you what. And I think you will love this. Let's rate them. That's going to be the end of my stream. Come tomorrow. Make sure to be here tomorrow. Follow, like, subscribe, all those things. Thank you for being here. Once again, I'm Doldrum Dan, and peace!